Hey guys, what's going on? We got 3 people in here. Nice. We'll give it 1 or 2 more minutes. See if anybody else is going to hop in. Mute that. Today we're going to be focusing on footwork and sparring drills, in particular for Taekwondo sparring drills. Later on at 11, Coach Huston's going to be in and working some Muay Thai drills with you guys. So that should be fun. And then at 1 o'clock, as per usual, the last 2 days, we're going to do conditioning and get a nice workout in to finish this off. And then at 4 p.m., we're going to do our Twitch stream. And I still don't know what we're going to be playing today, but probably get a little bit of Fortnite in and maybe some other games as well. So if you want to check back in with us then, that'll be at 4 o'clock. If you want to play with us, you can email Master Colin or Coach Dustin's our email addresses. You can email us your gamer tag and we can try to get everybody in. Lucas, one of our black shirts, and Gym Ninjas played with us yesterday with his buddy. So I got at least one email asking if we need any more partners, and the answer is yes, because Coach Dustin and I are not very good at Fortnite. We actually, yesterday was probably the first time we played it in a long time. I can't remember the last time I played. So that'll be at 4 o'clock today. Let's see. We got 6 in here now. So we'll get going. We're going to do a quick warm up, and then we're going to do a good amount of stretching because I don't know about you guys. My legs are a little sore. I've been killing them the last 4 days in a row now, and it's not going to get easier. So we're going to get a good stretch in before we get to work. So let's start with that and get to it. We're going to do 1 minute of jumping jacks, just to warm up a little bit, and then we'll get into some stretching. And start. 20 more seconds, guys. Keep going. Keep that full range of motion. Ten more seconds. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Okay. Now, let's do some stretching. Hands on your waist. Rotate your head around big circles. Neck rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Side stretch. Up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arm across and pull it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arm rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Straight leg stretch. We're going to do this one standing today. Feet together, reach down. Touch your toes if you can. If not, just go as low as you can without bending your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now cross one foot over and stretch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now cross the other foot over and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Straddle stretch, legs outside to side as wide as you can go. And down to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down into our knees. Into that inverted butterfly stretch. Spread your knees out as wide as you can. And elbows on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Regular butterfly stretch. Sit down. Pull those knees in or those feet in. And then try to get your chest down to your feet. Let's go. Ooh, I'm tight here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Up onto your knees. And we're going to do that lunge stretch. So one leg out. Bend the knee. Push your hips forward to keep your chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Stretch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now switch and front split. Extend both legs out as straight as you can. One hand on each side of your front foot. And go as low as you can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch up. And same deal. As low as you can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. I feel a lot better now for sure. Okay. If you haven't, let me know who's in the chat so I can talk to you guys while we go. Next, we're going to do some shadow boxing rounds where we're just focusing on our footwork. So the first round is going to be our number 1 and number 2 motion. If you don't know those yet, it's okay. Number 1 is a hop forward and number 2 is a hop backward. Okay. The way we do that, see my feet. So if I'm in my fighting stance here, okay, I never want to let my feet get too close together unless I'm doing a skip step, which will come later. But we're not going to do skip steps. This is a hop, okay? So we're going to pick up this front foot first, and then we hop with our back foot forward. Okay, I didn't move that far. It was one step. Okay, so I pick it up, and I move forward one step. Then when I go back, I pick up that back foot, and I hop back one step. So for this first round, you're going to be bouncing in your fighting stance, okay? Keeping that back hand high. In Taekwondo, we can keep our front hand a little bit lower because we use that to parry all the kicks coming our way. But if you're practicing for boxing's sake, you can keep that hand a little higher, okay? So this is my natural, so I keep it out here for those parries. So we're hopping, and then on your own, every couple of hops, you just go forward, backward. And that's all you're gonna work on. If you want, you can switch, face the other way and work that other side too. But that's up to you. If you wanna switch every time, switch every time. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay? On the bell, that's what we're working. Let's go. Forward, backward, forward, back, forward, back. Right? I'm only moving up one full step there. So I don't want to see this stuff. Okay? We're not jumping and covering 12 feet. Okay? It's one step. Just enough to get out of kicking range or into kicking range. Hopping forward, hopping backward. My heels should not touch the floor. I'm holding the balls of my feet so I can react if something happens and I can move. Time. Good. Catch your breath. This round, instead of forward and backward, we're going side to side. So just like our boxing steps, you step here and you step there, but we're going to add a little hop to it. The same motion though, if I move to, well, that'll be your left. If I move to my left foot goes first. But I jump a little bit. If I move to my right foot goes first and I jump a little bit. Okay? So go ahead and get started on that. Hop, hop. And then from both sides. Now, a lot of you guys do this one. That is not correct. If I do this, both of my feet are in the air at the same time. My opponent adjusts and throws a kick at me, and both my feet are in the air, I can't change what's happening. But if I pick this foot up first, okay, that one's planted and that one's in the air. So if I need to change directions, I can do that very quickly. But if I'm like this, I can't change directions. So one foot, then the other. One foot, then the other. Time. Good job, guys. So that was 3 and 4 was to the right and to the left. 5 and 6 are stepping forward and stepping backward like a switch step. We're closing distance, but the back foot now becomes the front foot. And then when I'm doing number 6, my front foot moves back and becomes the back foot. Okay, so when you're in 5 and 6, 5 step forward, 6 step back. Okay, go ahead and start. And make sure you switch your hands as you step. Because now the other hand goes out in front, and that front hand pulls back. So we're just, every couple of hops, step back. One, one. Try it from both sides. One. Take your time in between, but when you move as fast as you can. Move as fast as you can. Again, staying on the balls of our feet. Ten more seconds. Time. Good. Catch your breath. Next one. We're going to work on number 7 and number 6 again. So 7 is a back kick turn. If you don't know back kick, you're turning towards your back and then you step forward. This helps us set up for 360 roundhouse kick and other spinning techniques. It can be a fake. If you throw a lot of spinning kicks, you can fake the spin and then chase them down with the second shot. So it works, but it requires a lot of practice on your part And you also have to threaten the spinning kick. So if you can't throw spinning kicks, then doing this step makes no sense. So you have to get good at the spinning kicks first, and then the step becomes a fake that you can use. So just keep that in mind. You got to get a really good back kick or a really good spinning hook kick to make this work effectively. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And then after we do this, the back kick step, we're going to do number 6 to get back to our spot. So 7 and 6 on the bell. Who's here? Bentley's here. What's up, buddy? Killing it. And Nana. Nice. Bentley, I think you've done every one this week. Is that right? I can't remember not seeing you, so that's good. All right, here we go. 7 and 6. 7 and 6. Turn, step straight, and then turn. Okay? And reset. Turn, step straight, and reset. Okay? If you speed it up, bang, pop, and reset. And reset. Remember, relax. Make the motion fast, relax. Make the motion fast, relax. Take your time. Bang, and reset. Bang, and reset. If you're flat-footed when you try this, your foot is going to get stuck. You're going to be slow. You're going to be up on the balls of your feet as you're doing number 7. That way you don't get jammed up. And time. Nice. Next, we're going to work on number 8. Number 8. That is our cut kick. Cut kick. We're just picking the front foot up and getting it in the way. Okay? In Taekwondo, everybody throws a lot of kicks. And if you want to stop that kick, you throw the cut kick. You cut their foot off before it can get to you. So you just pick up that lead foot and take a little hop forward. That's all it is. Okay? And you can do things off of this. Okay? So I can cut kick and then throw a roundhouse kick right over top. I can cut kick, touchdown, and then the lead leg side kick follows it up. Okay? I can cut kick and then throw the overhand punch right after, or the cross that we've already been working on this week. So the cut kick works really well going forward, but it also works well backing off. So your opponent's coming at you, you pick up that front foot and just hop backward. You just get it in the way so you can get some space. It's all about threatening damage. We threaten the damage by picking the foot up, and we get our space, and then we can get some time to breathe, catch our breath, or throw something back at it. So it's not an actual side kick where you're pushing it. You're just lifting the foot up. Lift the foot up. That's it. That's all you got to do. So we're going to go number 8 forward, and then number 8 back. That's it. Okay. On the next bell. And you're still hopping in between. Colton and Gavin, nice. Gavin says it's too hard. No way, bud. You can do it. Suck it up. All right, here we go. Up and down. And we just pick up that front foot and hop forward. And then we pick it up, hop backward. Backward's going to be a little more challenging for you guys. Okay, forward is kind of easy. You just turn that foot as you pick it up. You turn your heel, and that lets you slide. Okay? Going backward, you'll have to pick it up and then jump with the back foot. It's like a little stutter step. Okay? So take your time. Okay? Here, and just get that foot up. Swap. And walk. Get that foot up, find your space. And I'm pulling that arm across because in Taekwondo, the counter shot will almost always go to the body. So my back end stays to protect the head. The lead arm comes across to protect the body shot. If somebody's doing it to me, I'm going to lean back and throw a long roundhouse kick at their body. So to protect that, I pull that arm across, shield, and stop the point from scoring. But for real life, okay, for real life, if you do this cut kick, you want to throw it with a little more power, almost a lead leg side kick is better for real life than sports sparring. So if you were going to do it for a real life application and not sports sparring, you'd pick the knee up and drive the shot out. Put it right into their chest or their belly. Okay, that was number 8. Time, you can stop. Number 9 and number 10 are skip steps. Normally, I would say never bring your feet together. Okay, that's not a good thing to do most of the time. Okay, a skip step works for a fast kick, right? That fast roundhouse kick. So we want to throw a roundhouse kick with our lead leg and close some distance. We would do the skip step forward. The skip step backward is a retreating tactic. So you need to cover a lot of distance quickly. Get out of the way. It's like you're running away, but you're running away in a fighting sense. So if I wanted to run away, I would do this, right? But we don't want to turn our back to our opponent. But we do need to retreat fast. And doing these little hops don't cover it. So if you want to run away and keep that fighting sense, you do skip steps. And you can retreat a little faster. That's the purpose behind it. The skip step forward is for the fast kick practice. The skip step backward is the run away quick. Okay? So, on this round, forward, backward. Forward, backward. Okay? All right. Oh, bell's going to ring. Start. Up and down. Forward, backward. Forward, backward. Nice and easy. Now, if you want to pick that foot up a little bit, practice for that fast kick, you can. Okay? Twenty more seconds, guys. Okay? If you're practicing for that fast kick, pull that lead arm across the body when we go to throw that kick. Good. And pop back. 5 more seconds. And time. Good job. Hit a drip. Okay. So those are our 10 basic or 10 motions. The basic motions are 1 through 6. The more advanced motions are 8 or 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay. Does anybody have questions about any of those motions, or you need to see any of them again? Let me know real fast. I can go over any of them 1 through 10. And then if not, we'll just move on. So if you have questions, ask them in the next minute. Otherwise, we're gonna get to our last exercises here. Not fun power. You need 1 through 5, Nana? All of them? Okay. All right, so one was hop forward. 2 is hop backward. 3 is to your right. So 3 would be to your right here. 4 is to your left. And 5 is a step forward. Okay, so, or the switch step forward. Okay, so one more time. You're in your fighting stance. 1, you go forward. 2, you go backward. 3, you go to the right. 4, to the left. 5, switch step forward. Can you show me all 10, please, Coach Dustin? Rewatch the video afterwards. Okay, So moving on. Coach Dustin, remember, you still got to do your Muay Thai video. All right, so we're going to do some exercises to help increase our kick speed, okay? The first one, the most important kick for Taekwondo sparring is our roundhouse kick. So making your roundhouse kick fast is the most important thing to do, because if you have a fast roundhouse kick, you always have a chance to come back in a fight or in a sparring match, and then to protect yourself in a fight, because it's a kick that you can throw quickly and still protect yourself. That's why roundhouse kick is so good, because it lets you stay in a fighting stance and you can combine it with punches very easily. So in a real fight, roundhouse kick is your #1 kick to protect yourself. And then in a sparring match, it's your #1 kick that you're going to score with, especially you guys in the color belt divisions. Black belt divisions, it gets a little more intense because guys are a lot better, but roundhouse kick has to be your #1 priority. You have a good roundhouse kick, you always have a chance, okay? So we're going to work on speed of our roundhouse kick. First one, getting to the chamber quickly, okay? This drill, you start, we're going to use our front leg roundhouse kick, okay, because it's easier. All right, so we're going to be here. All you have to do is pop your knee up and get to the chamber, okay, as fast as you can. So from your fighting stance here, get to the chamber, put it back down as quick as you can, okay? So pop and down, all right? So I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock, and all I want you to do is move around a little bit. You can practice those footwork drills, and then pop and put it back down. Pop, put it back down. And then move around a little bit more. So like you're shadow sparring, but as you move, you're just popping that lead leg up. And you can switch legs, do both sides, not just the same side. All right? Okay, on the bell, 2 minutes. Oh, yeah, 2 minutes. We'll go over a little bit. We're going to go over a half hour a little bit, guys. So just bear with me, okay? So lead leg up and then move. Do one of the 10 motions that we did and then do another one as fast as you can get it to the chamber position. All right, ready? Let's go. You move around. Hop forward, chamber. Hop backward, chamber. To the right, chamber. Okay? Just picking that knee up and getting that foot up. If it's not high enough to throw the kick, then it's not a chamber. So this is not a chamber. Okay? That's not a chamber there. That's just you doing a weird thing with your foot. Okay? So we got to come all the way up and back down. It's got to threaten the kick. Okay? And you're moving. Remember number 7, number 8, chamber. And then you're moving again. Okay? Get that knee up nice and high. Get your butt turned over and move. Chamber. Chamber. And move. And make sure you're doing both sides, not just the right leg. Picking that foot up, chamber, and move. Okay, good. Chamber. You can do a couple in a row. 1, 2, 3, and then move. 1, 2, 3, and move. 1, 2, 3, and move. Get that knee up. Ten more seconds. Time. Good job. All right, last one. Last one. We're going to combine 3 things. 3 things. So the roundhouse kick, the roundhouse kick is very important. Then what's become really good for sports sparring is the overhand punch, okay? It's a great way to jam up somebody that's throwing a lot of kicks at you. You jump forward and throw that punch. Since in sports sparring, we don't have to worry about getting punched in the face. So the range, when you get in close, normally in a real fight, close means danger because they can punch you, elbow you, a lot of different things. But in Taekwondo, no punching to the head or the face. So close, a lot of times means you're safer. Okay, so if we want to stop them from attacking, we get close. When you get to black belt level and above, that changes a little bit because head contact is allowed with the feet, which means a lot of these players can kick you in the head, even if you're right in front of them with a crescent kick, or they'll push off and spinning hook kick, a lot of different options. So that changes things up a little bit. But for now, getting close is not a bad thing. So we're going to combine our number one motion and the overhand punch. Now, the overhand punch is a lot like the cross. And if you want, you can just throw a cross right now. That works. But if you want to try the overhand, you hop and bring the arm around and into the body. You want to hit them right in the chest. Now, it doesn't have to be that big of a loop. You can just bring it straight from here and down. Okay, that's fine. So you do number one, punch down, and then an inside crescent kick to the head. If you guys are too young to have head contact, it's okay to throw head contact right now because we're hitting the air, okay? And as long as we prepare for head contact but don't actually hit each other in the head in sparring, then it's not a bad idea. So for that crescent kick, I want it to the head, but if you do it in class and it's not a drill, if it's in sparring, you can't kick them in the head, so make it a body kick instead of a head kick. Okay, so this round, one more time. It's going to be hop forward, overhand punch, then crescent kick over top of that punch. So whatever hand throws the overhand, that leg follows it with the crescent kick. If I'm doing it with the other side, here, and then that leg will do the crescent kick. So it's a number one, the overhand punch, and the crescent kick for the finish. You would do this if somebody's throwing a roundhouse kick at you from this side. So like this guy's throwing a roundhouse kick here. I'm jumping in, blocking that roundhouse kick with my lead hand, hitting with the overhand punch to his chest, and then I kick him in the head for the finish. Okay, so that's how it works. We're a little over time, so we'll do this for 1 minute. We'll do this for 1 minute. All right, go ahead, start. If you need help, just go along with me. Hop, overhand, crescent. Okay. Hop, overhand, crescent. Hop, overhand, and crescent. That's all it is. Stop, and then follow. Okay? If you can make it one fluid motion, that's even better. Have no pause. Pop, bang. 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 And time. Good job, guys. Get a drink. All right. Great job today, everybody. That'll finish off this session. My Taekwondo guys, while you're waiting for the next video or next stream to start up, I want you to practice your form 5 times. Follow along with the YouTube video. You're already on the YouTube channel. You just find your belt level form and do that. Gym ninjas, ninja combinations. Follow along. If you're a black shirt, do the red shirt ninja combo. Hey, yeah, Colton and Gavin, you can't fight each other in the living room. That's not allowed. Social distancing. Thanks, Coach Dustin. What was I saying? Ninja combos 5 times, or you guys could probably do 10. Yours don't take that long. And then champs boxing students, any of your boxing combinations, probably 10, 15 times. You can handle that. And then get a drink of water and wait for Coach Dustin to start the next stream. Does anybody have any questions about what we covered in this video? If you do, comment now. I'll hang around for another 3 or 4 minutes. If you got something, say something. And no sparring at home, okay? Unless maybe if mom or dad want to spar with you and they say it's okay, I guess that's fine. But you got to get their permission. More. Thank you, Nana. Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, you want to do more workout? Well, then just sign back on at 11. Whew. Yeah, I'm glad we stretched first. My legs were super tight today. Is anybody sore from the last 2 days? We've been doing a lot of leg work the last 2 days, so let me know if you're sore. Nana's sore? Or she's just is ready for the next stream to start. She's a machine. Nana comes to 2-hour team practice, and I don't think she ever gets tired. She's like a robot or something. It's limitless energy. You're welcome, Aunt Pam. Oh, she liked the video. Well, thank you, Nana. I'm glad you liked the video. Come back and do some Muay Thai with Coach Dustin. I'm excited to see what he does. We didn't really talk about what he was going to do today, so it'll be a surprise to me as well. I'm excited to watch that one. And don't forget, 4 o'clock today, we have the stream on Twitch. So if you guys want to hang out with Coach Dustin and myself while we play video games, come on by. We'll put probably during the 1 o'clock video, we'll put the link in so you guys have it if you don't have it already. All right. Well, if there are no more questions, I'm going to end the stream. We'll see you guys at 11.